Alrighty, hello every folks, and good morning. You know what? I'll just go ahead and take my yeah, I guess you were right prize right about now. So you know how we had that whole big dramatic discussion over like, no, they totally took out all the Ward Lines cutscenes. It's gone. Anyways, no. So it turns out, yeah, no, they actually fixed a bunch of stuff, improved existing cutscenes, as well as added even more new stuff. It's almost like, oh, I don't know, they tried or something. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, shall we? So essentially, we got a new trailer that ended up dropping here, essentially giving us a lot of good signs right away. The green flags just continue to fly. So, first few things. Dice Dark's voice actor, freaking fantastic. I forget the name of the guy that they picked for that, but solid stuff. Another thing, it seems like when it comes to the voices, they fixed, I'm going to pause it right there for that bit, they fixed one of the things that I had an issue with the PSP version, and additionally brought in a lot of the kind of solid stuff that came in from Tactics Ogre Reborn, because we see that people are properly acting out their roles rather than just like reading their lines like it's Shakespeare. And additionally, we see all the hit impacts actually having voice acting too, which is just a great bit of attention to detail. Again, the impacts alone were really solid before. Now they're even improved. Now, so another thing, the lighting. Holy shit, the lighting! Like, okay, so in these scenes, everything's pretty well lit up. Here, there were a couple of other cutscenes here showing where Mustadio was talking and everything. Dude, they properly did the lighting this time, and I was already praising like Tor for its mood lighting, and like, dude, seeing the inside of the chapel like this, where it's all like darkened out because it's the end of the day, you know, everyone's probably getting ready to go to bed, and you know, having this fight kind of in the dark. It was always weirdly surprisingly lit up in the original version, so that's awesome to see. Anyway, let's continue on here. Also, we see that there are actually callouts not only for. Actually, hold on. We'll talk about the callouts in a second. This is what I'm talking about. War Lines cutscenes, properly remade in the same style, but better. So yeah, we get new scenes, we get new stuff going on. This does seem like mostly the proper party, though I do wonder what the hell's going on with Mr. Monk that's also an archer over there on the right. I vaguely remember that there was some explanation for this in earlier versions, but whatever. We do see the chemist, we do see the other guys. You know, maybe they just wear some stuff out of comfort. Or maybe that's to signify that he's got monk skills. I don't know. Who knows? So we got waterfall cutscene over here confirmed. What else do we have? I believe the next one is going to be where they fix the chapel scene. Also, we see that there's sort of like, I guess you could say 1.5 callouts, where they're not exactly doing the original full callout, but they're just kind of yelling at the guy, which I'm absolutely here for. We see generics getting callouts. Awesome to see there. Beautiful. And that, I appreciate that right there. That they, again, instead of just reading the line, they're properly acting out. They're taking the time to do pauses and stuff like that. Love it. And, you know, proper, absolute, just like stank on Argath over there. Proper drama coming out of him there. And there we go. They never bothered to animate this particular outfit back over there in PSP, and this time they actually did did remember that he changes outfits partway through. He's like, "Hold on, we have to properly animate the booty plate." So there's that. But yeah, there were a couple of other details here as well, where we got a view of the difficulty screen, as well as finding out that, yeah, we do have the option to fight or run when it comes to random encounters. So again, let the dang green flags fly, as it were. We're getting a lot of that stuff. And again, this is the same stuff that people have been telling me for like, you know, months at this point. Like, no, they took it out. They confirmed it. They said no new content. Like, dude, we've been here before. This is how this works. Like, there's no new content. What they're trying to say is they didn't officially add a new chapter. They didn't say shit about readjusting old stuff. And again, there's always that layer of mistranslation and whatever else. So I would expect that we're going to see even more getting shifted around and moved around. And again, when it comes to all the new scenes that we see out of like Mustadio and stuff, if we, for example, take a look at the implication of Beowulf, let's say, getting new lines and whatever else, I would be shocked if they didn't like put in his content in just random scenes or something. Like maybe you just run into his old rival captain guy just out somewhere in the middle of a fight or something. Again, just kind of like tactics over that shit, as it were. So either way, just kind of throwing that out there. So yeah, I'll leave a link to this trailer in the description. Go ahead and check it out for yourself. And yeah, thank you again, once again, to Adonis for providing those extra pictures there. Probably from Twitter or wherever. Because again, don't want to touch Twitter with a 10,000-foot pole. So, y'all, have yourselves a good one. Take care. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. Now, whenever there's more stuff to report on. Technically, there's also all those stories from the devs and stuff like that. I still need to get to that. Anyways, at another time. All right, y'all take care. Bye.